Alright. I said this in a video I made, but I don't think I posted it. I've already done it to this carburetor. This is a 562 XP. This is my 2018 one. I have a 2017 version and a 2018 version. They're auto-tuned, obviously. Not M-tronic. Do not get those mistaken. So this carburetor could be messing up for multiple reasons. It could need a kit, cleaned up in a kit, because the saw it came off of was straight gassed. Yeah, this is the 2017 one. The 2018 one sat. I don't think the dude used it very much. He used it probably when he first got it, and then that was it. I think they both need carburetor kits. But this video is because of the idle on all these 5th generation saws is fucked. Tell me I'm wrong. So you pull it apart. Boom. You just seen what I did, right? I didn't do it just now. I have already done this. But I wanted to do the video. So this comes out. I think they're called WELSH plugs, correct? Correct. I love how my shit focuses. So this goes in the trash. What this does is allow you to actually have an idle screw again. No shit. I'll say it one more time. Yes. Removing this WELSH plug on a 550 and a 562, and I believe this carburetor is the same shared as the 572, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say this goes for all 3 versions. The 550 first version, 562 XP, and the 572 XP. This screw was in further than it is now. From where it sits, it was sitting like almost up and down, straight up and down, this direction. So I went out 1 1/4. I've already did it on the other one, and it went from yanking my arm off to try to get it to start to you start it and it idles. Isn't that kind of what we're looking for here? Bam. Sorry about the lighting. See that? There's your idle screw on a 5th generation saw. Not everything is electronic. And there is something adjustable. And I'm sick of seeing these videos where these dudes are saying they need a carburetor because the damn thing won't idle. Not the case. Not the case. 1, actually a half, and then a 1/4. 3/4 of a turn. I did 3/4 of a turn out. There's your tech spec, bruh. 3/4. It was straight up and down. I went out 1 and then a 1/4 turn. You'd have to do 2 in order to make it 1 full turn. So it might need a carburetor kit. These things have been sitting. I got one of these for $50. One was running Never had experience with them. Should have cut more than a couple limbs with it. Brought it home. Probably shouldn't have put a 28-inch bar on it. And I cut with it pretty decent. She got hot. Basically like lean seized. It cooled down a little bit. I was able to start it again, but it never ran the same. And I've honed the cylinder, cleaned it up pretty decent. It does look good, but it is not perfect. But I do want to keep the OEM cylinder if possible. But this video is specific for the 5th generation saw idle screw that was not taken away. It is just hidden. It's just hidden. But I discovered it for you. I can't take credit, but I can't give credit because I can't remember where I learned this from. Because I didn't know this. But when I was working on the 5th generation 550s, they were giving me run for my money. I have 3 of them. One's parts, and one is one that I got running that drove me nuts, and one I bought is a Mark II. The Mark II seems to idle decent, but I'm going to go ahead and probably do the half turn. It seems to idle okay. The reason being is we're in cold weather, and these things struggle to idle anyway. So especially in cold weather, these things are horrendous. You know, my shoulder is destroyed as it is. I don't need to pull my shoulder out trying to start a brand new freaking saw. Not what I'm doing here. So I will take apart the Mark II and do this to it. The 572 seems to start cold. I really haven't cut with these too much. I haven't been doing much saw work. I've been doing HVAC. Started a new job working with Walmart. They gave me 2 stores. And it's taken a while for this to get off the ground. So I have a little bit of downtime. So I am doing saw videos. I'm going to take this thing apart just to make sure it's alright. Anyway, guys, I hope this does help someone. Even if it helps one person, I did my job. Later.